Hello, people.
Hi, happy hour.
Happy hour.
It is sunny outside.
Sunny, beautiful, perfect weather Friday. This is about as good as it gets, I think.
Yeah, I can't complain.
It's just the perfect temperature. Um, just a hint of a breeze. How could we not do this outside?
I'm going to just point it down just a little bit so you can see a bit more of the table.
Sure.
Okay, all right.
Plus, we're doing mojitos, and here's our source of mint right here. So.
Yeah. Am I crooked now?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. All right. So hopefully you can hear us okay. Oh, now I screwed it up.
How have you screwed it up?
That's fine.
How have you screwed it up?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. All right. So what kind of mojitos we got going on?
Well, so we've done the regular mojitos before. We are going to do a few variations on them. Now, I mean, the mojito combination, it's like a liquor, a citrus, or a sour element, sweetener, and mint. So there are lots of variations that we can do on this. What we're going to mess with this time, we are going to add fruit to the mix. And so that'll add, hopefully, another dimension to our mojitos. Like I said, we've done the mojitos before. Sue doesn't have anything to drink this time. You'll notice that she doesn't have a white wine, so I'm going to make one that I know she likes already.
Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna make the watermelon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. Hi, Rosemary. Hope
Hey,
you're
Rosie.
enjoying the heat. Look, it's beautiful here. Oh my gosh. Crazy, hey?
Yeah. Hotter where Rosemary is?
Yeah, I think she said it was like 35 yesterday or last night when I was talking to her, so crazy. Crazy. Anyhow.
We're talking that we might have a heat warning here on the coast. Now, for there to be, or heat advisory here on the coast. You guys from Texas are going to love this. So what triggers a heat advisory here in Victoria is a daytime high of 29, and in your numbers that's 84 degrees.
Cool temperature.
I'm just going to wait for you guys to stop laughing.
Yeah. Hey, oh.
And so yeah, 84 degrees, that's like Halloween for you, isn't it? Or Halloween temperature? So anyway, we're going to make these similar to the usual ones. So we're going to add about a quarter of a cup of the mashed fruit. There are two ways of doing this. You can puree this in a blender if you want it a little bit smoother. I am just going to muddle it because we're going to muddle stuff anyway. And honestly, watermelon is so easy to liquefy.
Well, it's mostly water, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So we gotta have a wee bit of mint here, hey? This is a mint plant for those of you that don't know. So lots of mojitos.
So this thing started life as you go into the grocery store, and on the way in or on the way out or whatever, there's, they'll have a rack of plants and stuff, and there's usually some herbs and stuff. So this came in a little 5-inch pot called Mojito Mint. It started about this big. That was like 2 years ago or so.
Yeah. There, that's great.
So this is, I love to take credit for this. It's not me. It's all about the topsoil. This is Mitchell's premium topsoil. Look what it does.
There you go. Plant a day meets happy hour. It's awesome. Yeah. And so this is a particular mojito mint. You've told us that before. There's a difference. What do you buy in the grocery store?
Yeah. So this is Mentha Velosa, which is the actual authentic mint that was made to do mojito, or that was originally used to do mojitos in Cuba. I think mojitos come from Cuba.
Yes.
The ones you usually get in the blister packs in the grocery store is spearmint. It works just fine. It's similar. The leaves are generally a little bit smaller, a little bit smoother. But this, like I said, is the authentic, the real deal.
He dropped his muddler.
And
I got it.
Thank you.
5-second rule. There you go. So you're picking it fresh off the plant.
Yeah. So
Nice.
for these fruit ones, it calls for 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. Now, a half a lime will give you about 3/4 of an ounce of juice, fairly reliably too. So it also calls for 4 to 6 mint leaves. Well, you got a bit of variation here. So, I mean, you look at the ones at the top, they're about the size of my thumbnail. And then you look at these at the bottom, they're considerably larger. So
Which do you use?
I'll use 4 big ones or 6 medium-sized ones. So let's do the big ones on this.
Everything's going right in the glass. There's no muddling in the thingy.
I was gonna muddle in that, but this one is easier because it's a bit looser. So I'm gonna do this one straight in the glass, and that way it's visible.
So I eat the mint or?
No, you don't eat
Oh, all right. Oh, that's right. Mojitos do have the mint kind of floating around in them, don't they?
They do.
Ah,
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've had one.
I don't know what the red and green is going to look like in the glass. Might look quite Christmassy.
Oh boy.
So we have 2 rums that I brought down here, both of which I've used.
Bacardi and Havana.
Well, they're both. No, it's not. This one's Havana Club.
Oh.
This is a Cuban rum, aged 3 years. It's a very nice rum. I wouldn't. So this is a gold rum. The other one is the one that everyone's familiar with. This is the usual rum you use to make mojitos. That'll give you a little bit more of a rum character. This one's a little more neutral, a little more in the background. I'm gonna try that one with one of the later mojitos. I'm gonna use this one.
So you don't taste it as much? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, if the darker the rum, the more rum forward it's going to be, to the point where, I mean, I tried making mojitos with amber rum, and it starts to just take the drink over. And it's not really about showcasing the rum. It's about the play of the mint and the lime, so on and so forth.
Did you buy fuzzy water?
Yeah, because once you open those soda stream things, it's like the fizz goes out.
Oh. I thought it was just mine. Maybe it's just ours because it's like 20 years old. Who knows? So I got
Well,
you down here.
I think it's probably more to do with the actual bottle than anything else. So you're going to almost fill the glass up with ice, because you're going to want about 4 ounces of soda water in it, which is about half of one of these little baby guys.
I'm thirsty. So I'm going to start drinking the soda water pretty quick.
Here's the thing I'm not sure of. So this is usually how you'd get it. To me it tastes better if you can bring some of because the soda water will want to float on top. So we want to bring some of the good stuff up into the drink and push the soda water down a little bit. The other thing we're going to do here is garnish it with a piece of
Very nice.
watermelon. Oh, and when you pick your mint sprig, hold on to the top of it, because that's the thing that works best with the garnish.
Oh, I see. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, you're gonna love this. Check this out. I don't even know if you can see because it's so freaking bright right now. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And look, I get a little snack with it too. It's got a little bouquet in there. All right, let's try this out. Oh, okie dokie. I'm gonna give this a whirl. Take this thing out.
Yeah. Discard the mint. Eat the watermelon if you want.
Get right on that. All right. Oh yeah, you're gonna love this. Oh my God, it is just such a refreshing drink. Did you try it last time?
I tried it last time, but I changed it because I thought it could be better.
I guess you get snacks. Oh, I can't even talk. You get snacks as well.
No,
No what?
I forgot the down sweetener again.
But that's why I like it. Don't put the sweetener in. Honestly,
Okay, so the watermelon does add some sweetness.
don't put sweetener in.
I was supposed to put between 1/2 and 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup in there. 3/4 would have overdone it on that one actually, because that's drinkable as it is. Like I said, that was a mistake. I should have put simple syrup in. I'll remember for next time.
So you could probably put like they said it's 1/2 ounce. You could probably put 1/4 ounce and it might be okay. But if you put 1/2 ounce or 3/4
Is that right?
Yeah.
Because the recipe calls for 3/4.
No.
Okay. Okay, so we're kind of learning as we go here. So let's make the blueberry one. The blueberry one is the same procedure, except hopefully I won't forget shit this time.
So this is blueberry lemon.
Yeah. So you know how I did lime on all the mojitos. We're gonna switch it up a little bit because the fruit in this one is going to be blueberries. It just seems like blueberry and lemon go together better than blueberry and lemon.
It sounds delicious. It sounds like a cake or something, or a smoothie, right? Replace your smoothies with mojitos. You'll be good.
Yeah, it does.
Good for you.
I try not to screw it up. Again, you know what? I didn't even look up a recipe for this. It was just,
You're just making it up.
yeah.
Okay, that's okay. As long as you remember it, then I can post it.
So yeah, like I said, a 1/2 a lime will reliably give you 3/4 of an ounce of juice. A 1/2 a lemon will give you a full ounce.
Oh, really?
Lemons are just that little bit bigger. Lemons also vary a fair bit. Limes is almost always exactly 3/4 of an ounce.
Oh, 3/4 of an ounce.
Now, if you want to do a shortcut, especially if you're doing a batch of these, go ahead and juice them all first. I'm doing it the long, laborious way so I can yap along with it. The idea of muddling the lemon in with the mint is it kind of cushions it a little bit. We don't want to tear the mint leaves, we want to bruise it. The other thing is by muddling it as opposed to juicing it, you get the oils from the zest as well in the drink. I don't have that sensitive a palate, but that's what they tell me, so we're gonna go with that. There we go. This time I remember.
All right.
What do you think? 1/2 an ounce?
You're drinking it. I'll try it, but you're drinking it.
We're gonna go with 1/2 an ounce. Again, we're using a fruit which adds some sweetness to it. Normally you would match the simple syrup amount more or less with the citrus in that. So I'm just eyeballing this. We're gonna go handful and a half of blueberries. Again, kind of, 1/4 cup. If you want it more fruit forward, I guess you use more. Now we're gonna squish that.
Oh, that looks delicious. See, I love blueberries. So that
Ever since I was little.
looks good.
Yeah, it does. This is kind of a pretty drink.
Grab yourself some watermelon, some fruit.
So I'm gonna try something different on this. I'm really just playing here. So rather than mix it in the usual order,
Have you got a dirty thing?
my muddler's all muddy.
Oh dear.
So rather than mix it in the usual order, I'm gonna mix the soda water in now. Stir it up and then put the ice in.
Oh, okay.
Because it's kind of tough to do too much effective stirring, especially with this much freight in the glass when it's half full of ice.
Nice. It looks really pretty.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's very colorful. Will you stop doing it?
You've challenged. Forehead. Terrible.
Oh yeah, life's so tough.
stir again? Oh, there.
Well,
Oh.
I think we got most of it.
Now what are you going to garnish this one with?
What am I going to garnish this one with? Probably just a mint sprig.
I'd do a blackberry.
Okay, that's... Yeah, I brought blackberry out because I just didn't even get... I wasn't able to decide.
So when's blackberry season?
No, not yet.
Okay, so when it becomes blackberry season, rather than
Oh yeah, we're
blueberries?
going to do blackberry stuff. Our blackberries right now are tiny little green nubs. So these were obviously grown either elsewhere or...
All right, check this out. Isn't that beautiful? That's incredible, hey?
Mm.
Yeah.
Blackberries
That.
are
Oh, I
good.
gotta try it. Sorry.
Yeah, you're going to try it.
And then give this a whirl. Let's see what this tastes like. You've got sweetener.
No? So here's the thing.
Yeah.
I added soda water. You probably only got soda water.
Oh,
See, this is the thing. You know, if someone wants to weigh in and tell me how the pros do it, or maybe I'll just have to go and drink enough mojitos that I either figure it out or fall over.
Now let me try. Because that did taste like soda water. I was like, oh, there's no taste in there.
There ought to be some taste in it.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. You're gonna like it sweeter. It probably doesn't have the same sweetness as the watermelon, right? Because watermelon is typically sweeter than blueberries. You don't get sweetness.
No, I'm good with it just like that.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I love it.
See, I probably can't taste it as much. I need like a coffee bean or something. You know, to
Yeah,
cleanse
right,
my
yeah, yeah.
palate. Because this one is just, you know, wow. This is problem. Like if you drank these all night, you'd be in a little bit of an
I
issue.
really like that.
You really like that?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay, well I really like this. So we're gonna fight over the pineapple one. Normally we have the drinks waiting after the show. They just kind of sit on the table
Yeah,
and we
for
just
2
ignore
days.
them.
Fruit
Right.
flies.
Yeah, it's like the next
Start
morning
to go
we'll get up.
moldy.
They're still there.
Well, it depends. Some
Today-
of the drinks we made is just like, you want that? Oh, hell no. You, I ain't drinking that.
But not these. These will be gone.
Yeah,
for
these
sure.
these will be gone by the end of the show.
So now,
Last but not least, this is a different one. We're back to lime, and I thought I cut a bunch of mint. Where the hell did it all go?
you used it. Oh, you had like little garnishes and stuff.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if you could get any more. Like, what are you gonna do? This is really a problem.
yeah. We might. Anybody wants some mint? I mean, seriously,
Yeah,
like
yeah. Because we won't use it all clearly.
there's lavender planted behind it. You wouldn't know it. Anyway, back to the drawing board.
Okay.
We're gonna go.
This is grilled pineapple.
Yeah. So the thing with the grilled pineapple, we're gonna muddle some. We're not gonna get much juice out of it. If you haven't tried grilled pineapple, by the way, it's absolutely delicious.
And you grilled it on barbecue?
Yeah, grilled it on the barbecue, so you get the little grill lines going on. This is just straight out of a can,
Oh,
pretty
okay.
much.
Yeah, see, I would use the air fryer. He wanted the lines.
Well, the char lines, grilling it caramelizes it a little bit, so it brings out a slightly different flavor thing. So we're gonna do up. How much should we do? 1 or 2 rings? They're just thin. Well, let's do 2.
I don't know.
2 rings.
You're the pro. I'm drinking. Just whatever.
Do 1.5 ring. Here, eat that.
Okay. Sure. All right. Oh, that's sweet. Did you muddle them yet? No?
I haven't muddled them yet
I
because
feel
it
like
needs some liquid in it.
Oh, that's really good though. That's delicious. You can taste the grill marks.
So because, yeah, that's the caramelizing.
Mhm.
Because
What do you see?
nothing.
Now your muddler's purple. What are you gonna do about that? Want to go clean it in the pool?
I'm gonna live with a purple muddler.
Are you?
Sounds like a band name.
Yeah. Do you need some more of the fuzzy water?
There.
Or I said you need
Yeah. So the thing with the grilled pineapples, we're not gonna get an awful lot of juice out of that. So we've added some pineapple juice. The pineapple juice I added actually came just straight out of the can. And then we're going to switch up our sweeteners a little bit here. We've got agave syrup. Agave syrup is absolutely brilliant for margaritas for obvious reasons. Agave syrup is sweeter than simple syrup, the usual sweetener that we use. It's about as sweet as honey. It's a little bit lighter.
I was gonna break
What?
into a song.
Anyway, so we're gonna try about a half an ounce. So what I did with this is you can get it. You can just buy it right on the shelf. You know, agave syrup. To make it something that you mix with cocktails, you take a cup of it or so and mix it with a half cup of boiling water. And that waters it down to the point where you'd be able to kind of work with it.
Oh. Where do you get agave syrup?
Oh, grocery store?
Oh, anywhere? Oh.
Yeah. Just that down.
It's got a little bit of blueberry in there. You added a little touch of blueberry to this one.
Yeah, okay, so this is not supposed to be this color. Who'd know that there was one mushed up blueberry on the bottom of this, and that's what it did to the drink. So make sure you're not, doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, see, I could have planned it. So you're adding the ice first this time.
Here's the thing, this recipe does not call for any soda water. I checked it twice. Doesn't seem to me like it would be a mojito if it's just still,
Yeah, that seems weird.
not fizzy. But I'm gonna get you to taste it first.
Okay. Taste it before I try it? No?
It doesn't matter, it's gonna
Okay.
look. And
Do you want to put in the big flour again?
the big flour.
This thingy.
Sure.
I just hucked it on top.
Well, actually, that is how they showed it on the.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it kind of works.
Kind of works. We're not sure it's supposed to be this color, but you know what?
Oh, I'm sure it isn't supposed to be that color. Learn from my mistakes, people.
But look at the top. See, there's a grilled. Can you see the grilled pineapple? Yeah. So let's
So
give
get
this